see you in just a minute. Love you. Love you. Okay, we are live. Broadcasting for 10 whole seconds. What is, wait a minute. What's goody? What's goody? What's goody? How is everybody doing? How is everybody's Friday? We here, baby. We here. We all here. We made it. I'm just as excited for this stream as I am for my little mini vacation that we're on right now. For those of you that aren't aware or didn't see my community post, I'm in Portland. Uh, Came here for a little mini vacation so we could bring my son to see OMSI, which is just space and science museum here in Oregon. It's massive. They have, I can't say out loud what they have because it's got certain little ears around. I don't want to hear the surprises that we're going to see. And then I've got a trip to the zoo this coming on Sunday. And yeah, tomorrow we're going to do it with my mother-in-law. She's going to come with us and get to spend some time with my son. So family time. Lots of family stuff. Can you tell I'm a family man? Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Anyways, different geographical location. I'm here for it. Let me get, I've got one on here. Let's just rip this real quick and then we'll load up the new one. Get those pins out, get them warm. You guys know what time it is. Let's fucking go. Charlie, being completely honest with you, I've been in this tank top and shorts ever since I got here. I'm comfy. I'm comfy, wumpy, cozy, wozy. The drive up here was, I think it was like 250 miles, 247 miles or something. Overall, not too bad. I saw a state trooper right off rip. It wasn't even out of Klamath yet, and myself and another car might have been going a little over the speed limit, like just a little bit. And the car in front of me is cruising. I'm right behind him, and then we both see a state trooper pass us on the other side. Instantly, the dude hits the shoulder, and we're like, "Fuck!" I could tell what the guy in front of me was thinking. He had the same thought process I did. Was fuck, 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 fuck. We both hit our brakes. Well, not hit him. We slowed down enough that when I checked, I was at 71. It's a 65 zone, so we were good. Cop never turned around, didn't get either one of us. So that was a nice way to start off the trip. We're cruising. We're maybe 40 miles away from Klamath. And I'm in a line of like four cars, and the car in front of us, the first car of us four, just surprise. And we're on the freeway or highway. We're on a highway. Homeboy just slammed on his brakes. He had a right turn to make, and I guess it came up on him super suddenly. So his answer to that was just slam on the brakes and hope everybody behind him that's cruising at 65, 70 miles an hour can just instantly stop too. I had to swerve onto the shoulder to keep from hitting the car in front of me. The car in front of me moved to the. It was a whole fucking mess. It was a nightmare. We all made it out. And again, this is not even an hour outside of town. We haven't even really got on the road yet at this point. But we get there. We make it. We get to Portland. And it is bumper to fucking bumper traffic. It took us, I think, 17 minutes to get 3 miles at one point. But we made it. We go visit my mother-in-law for a minute. And because the hotel room wasn't ready yet, so we go to her house for a little while. We come to the hotel room, which, mind you guys, has already been paid for. It's already been paid for. I give the guy the card, and he tells me, or he says that the system won't accept a Cash App card. I use a Cash App card for everything, and I booked hotels on this card. My wife has booked hotels on her Cash App card. It's never been a problem. And dude says it's an issue with the deposit for incidentals. Should I fuck up the hotel room or whatever? But anyway, it becomes a whole thing. They're telling me I need another card, so I'm like, I don't have another card, dog. I got these visas and that's it. No other card was going to do it. I eventually called my mom and I'm like, hey, this is what's up. Can I send you some money and use your card? And eventually we fixed it because there was a whole fucking thing. But it, what it cost me an extra $300 for, or cost my wife and I an extra $300 as a deposit that we weren't planning on paying. So they kind of took $300 from our spending money just for to make sure we don't break the hotel. Which, yeah, I get it, but we're already out like $500 for this for a couple nights. So it just seems like it's already paid for. It shouldn't be that big. Whatever, dude. I'm just fucking bitching and complaining. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to. We came 250 miles and thought we weren't going to have a place to stay, and it was kind of frustrating. My son's been in the car for since 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. I got up at 5:30, and we got started like an hour after that. So I mean, it's been a long day for him. He's never done a trip this far. It's just a whole fucking thing. But point is, we're here. We're in the hotel room. The room is booked. Excuse me. Or the room is now in our name. We've got it. Everything's settled. Had to move monies around. Figured it out. It's whatever. I mean, I'll get my $300 back, but still, it's like, come on, you fuckers. Whatever. It's done and over with. We're here. And I'm going to do a little TikTok tour of my hotel. No, not a tour. Just go follow my TikTok if you want to see what the fuck I've been up to the past few days. I'm going to share all the Portland travels in the TikTok stuff. And yeah, or share it on my TikTok. Anyways, I'm pulling up, or I'm opening a cartridge right now, guys, so we can get cracking. I'm opening up. This was recommended to me by the Dispo. This is Orange Banana. And it's a truly live resin. Again, it's from Entourage Cannabis. Yeah, Entourage Cannabis, as are all my carts. Let's get it on there. How long is my show tonight? We're probably going to do hour and a half, maybe 2 hours ish, somewhere like that, or something like that. And we're going to do it again tomorrow night. Cause like I said, tomorrow we got the Space Museum and a whole big day. But once we get back at the end of the day and I eat like a fat piglet, I'll be streaming again. I like doing these from here. It's been a fun change of pace. It's been nice to get away. It's good to be away. That's all. Not saying I don't love everybody in my house. Just sometimes it's nice to have a little break. That's all. We haven't really been anywhere in probably more than 2 years. So I think this was a long time coming. Thank you for being glad we made it safely. Yeah. The freeways, the highways, they were kind of frustrating. But like I said, we all here, we all kicking, we're all hanging. Man, my entire chat is green. Love that. I love that. Makes me super happy. All right, guys, I got a brand new cart on here. Let's shoot a double. Why not? We'll shoot a power double, chit chat for another minute, and then we'll start getting into what I have lined up here. We're gonna kick off with a brand new video. I haven't even made an actual video on it yet. Just posted on Inward Boys channel 10 hours ago. It's Cyrax on YouTube. How I Became the Monster from July 11th. So I figured we'll crack it here first. Maybe I'll get a video done on it tomorrow, later tonight or something. But I figured that's what we'll open up the show with, and then I've got a couple more after that. But brand new cartridge. You guys know what it is. Let's get them out. Let's get them warm, and here we fucking go. Boop, boop. Shoot that double. What? I couldn't. Excuse me. Woo. Woo. Sam Massacre, my friend. If that's your plan, enjoy it. You're a big boy. You are more than welcome to enjoy yourself, my friend. Just be safe. Be safe. That's all. That's the only forewarning I throw out there. Just be safe, guys. If you guys do drink or even do drugs, just because I'm sober Doesn't mean that I'm like super against, like, don't ever, like, I understand there was a time that when I used to do, like, there was a time that they were fun. There's a reason you get addicted to stuff. It's fun. Uh, for those that can keep it in that area where it's just fun and not a fucking problem, good for you guys. I can't do it. So if you can, my friend, man, get fucking smashed. That's up to you. I hear about people picking up a couple 8 balls, having a good time all the time. That's fine. You're an adult. Do whatever you want. It's your body. If you're still going to work on Monday and paying your bills and didn't do anything in front of anybody that shouldn't see it, I mean, there's ways you can. Like, you can, grandma and grandpa get a weekend with the kids. You rent a hotel room. I mean, it might be expensive to buy the hotel room, pay for babysitting and all that shit to do a couple of 8 balls with your wife or whatever in a weekend. But I think that's the smarter, safer way rather than just loading up a needle in front of your child in your bedroom. But what do I know? What do I know? Moderation, yeah, absolutely, dude. If you can control yourself and moderate stuff, absolutely, you tear it up, have fun. I just can't do it. I don't have the self control. It is either pedal to the metal as fast as I can do it or nothing. There is no in between for me. Poster child for self control here, as you can tell. You guys know I started out with my tattoos. I was only going to get like three. I've lost count. I count my tattoos by the hours I have in the tattoo chair at this point. I'm closing in on 200, by the way. But I have no idea how many tattoos I have. But initially, when I started, I only wanted like three. I think I wanted one on my right forearm, one on my left bicep, like up here, and I think I wanted one on my chest. Something, just not a whole lot, and see where that went. It's turning into a full body suit. I take it all and mix it all. Always do moderation. Yeah, like I said, if you guys can do moderation, do it. That's good. Good for you. It shows more self control than I will ever possess the ability to have. And my hat's off to you for that. It's rare that those people exist, but they do exist. I've seen um, crystal meth users that they were fully functioning. It's like seeing a unicorn because a functioning opioid addict is far more common than a functioning crystal meth addict. But they do exist. I haven't seen a lot, but the meth addicts that I have seen that are functioning, it was kind of crazy to see them go to work and they do their thing and then they rip their bowl from like 6 p.m. till 9 or 10 and then they try to make themselves sleep. They say they go to sleep. They don't. And but they still somehow they make it work. Like I said, they're a unicorn because that's not easy. The sleep deprivation, it fucks your mind. It makes it hard to do anything, makes it hard to work, makes it hard to fucking talk, makes it hard to get your ideas out coherently and cohesively. It, I couldn't do it. It was very clear. Every single run that I ever did, once I got onto drugs that kept me up and I wouldn't sleep, it was very clear because I started doing insane, crazy shit like that, dude. I lose my mind super quick. But anyways, maiden, welcome in, welcome in. Glad to see you here, my dear. Only do weed and booze. That's it. Well, if that's what works for you, my friend. I'm a big fan of weed. Weed will always be a part of my life. Alcohol is a really bad mix for me. It makes everyone and everything around me a punching bag. It's just it's better for everybody if I don't. So it's kind of like the what movie is it? It's the line from is it Knocked Up when Seth Rogen's dad tells him, "You remember what I used to tell you about drugs? No pills, no powders. If it comes from the earth, it's probably okay." I get what he's saying there. I mean, opium's pretty addictive though, but uh, I kind of follow like that. Like weed, I think mushrooms are fine. If you're able to do it in moderation, I think acid's fine. I know it's a chemical, but I don't know. I don't. I look at psychedelics different than I do like cocaine and crack or black tar. Those they just seem different to me. One of them turns you into a hardcore dope fiend. One of them makes you discover yourself, like the great Khabib said. Team weed, yeah, yeah. I love weed. It's the one thing in my life that one narcotic, if you call it that, narcotic that I've consumed my entire life that's never brought problems. I've never been in debt. I've never been threatened or had guns pulled on me or been beaten up for weed. I've never had to beat anybody up for weed. I've never, it's never been that big a deal. It's always just been a pretty good accessory to my life. I'm sure when I was a teenager, it would piss my mom off, but I mean, as I got older, it just became what it is, what it was. I mean, I have marijuana leaves tattooed on my face. It's pretty clear that I smoke weed. My mom knows I smoke weed. She's known I've smoked since I was 13, and I thought I was slick about it. And I don't smell like my pipe that I just burned right here. Like I totally don't smell like weed. Yes, you do, stupid. Yes, you do. I thought I was so slick. I wasn't. I wasn't. Looking back, like dude, there's no way I didn't smell like a straight up burning joint right then when I walked in the house. Every time, my eyes were probably like this. So stupid. So stupid. I like acid. Yeah, dude. I feel you. I'm a fan of acid too. The few times that I done it, or that I got my hands on it, I really enjoyed it. I had a blast. It felt like I was looking from like if I was in my mind, but like millions of miles back that way, and I was looking through empty space. That was it. That was my mind until I could see my eyeballs, and then I was looking out my eyeballs. Kind of like tunnel vision, but more like I was looking down an empty cave and then seeing stuff at the end of my eyes. Got really giggly. I have a blast with acid. I think it's a fun time. Of course, I've also had acid that the fellow that I got it from, he told me that it was really good, and I was like, okay, great. I take 2 tabs, and I barely catch a buzz. I barely notice anything, so I take 2 more, and this is over the course of a few hours. Nothing really happened. I barely got a buzz. I got a little bit of the little waves on the edges of stuff, and I told my buddy, I was like, hey man, it didn't do that great. I'm at 4 tabs in, and I don't feel a whole that all that much. And he goes, well, I'm gonna try myself. I'll just take like 1 tab tonight and see. So he took 2 tabs, and he took these around 7 8 p.m. and he calls me around 10. He's like, hey man, I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is. He goes, they're kind of doing the same for me. I barely feel it. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I'll get your money back. No big deal. Just come see me tomorrow and we'll get it straightened out. I was like, cool. I will see you then. We hang up the phone. I do my thing. He goes to sleep, is what he says. And then around 2 a.m., I get a text message, and it's just my cabinets are walking out of my kitchen. I'm frying balls so fucking hard. I can't stop laughing. It's the funniest text message I've ever read. For whatever reason, it hit my friend 10 billion times harder than it hit me, and it was a really bad idea to tell him like, yeah, yeah, I'm at 4 right now. So he's like, okay, well, if you're at 4 and barely feeling it, I could do the 2. And apparently those 2 hit him super duper hard, and it like ruined the next 30 something hours of his life. And for me, the same exact batch, I barely changed. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Bad chemistry, maybe, or I don't know. I've also had times where I thought I was allergic to, I know this is stupid. I thought I was having allergic reactions to cocaine upon some of my intravenous uses because there had been times where I would push it in, and the second it was all the way in, I would cap my rig, and it's like I would get this instant burst where I couldn't stop sneezing. It was like a chew, 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 chew. It like like that repetitious, that quick, no breaks, just choo, 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 to the point that I couldn't breathe, and it would start to scare me because like I keep going choo, 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 and I can't take a breath in, and I'd be like, and it would scare me because I'm rushing super duper hard right now. Like I just took this shot of really clean rock, and my brain's going a million miles a minute at the same time. The sneezing won't stop. I can't get a breath in, and then I get this rush of, oh hey, you're gonna vomit now too, surprise. And it's like my body was just like, nah, motherfucker, this is too much. No, you're done. And if I could control myself, usually a little bit of ice water would help. Once the sneezing stops, I couldn't control that. I just had to let that ride. But it would always scare me because I'd be like, but eventually it would settle and I could breathe and I would chill out and then I would just lose my mind. I know, it sounds like I'm reminiscing. I'm not. There were fun times, but they are far outweighed by the bad times. Don't let that fool you, because just because there are good times, because there are. Let's not lie about it. There are good times. Well, my bath salts addiction, I've told you guys, was the absolute worst. The shortest, but the worst. But like the first 90 days of it, the first 3 months or so, it was fun. I could afford it. I had the money to go pick it up. I still had gas money. I hadn't missed mortgage payments yet. I hadn't fucked everything up at that point. It was like the first 3 months was fun. I thought it was. I was like, yeah, I could do this, and because I was able to sell, a small amount of it a couple of times, I thought, you know what, yeah, I could totally turn this into a thing. I could make. I'm having junky logic in my mind. Yeah, if I buy an ounce of it, I could sell like 2 or 3 grams of it, and it'll pay for the other 23 of them. It'll pay for the other 23 grams. You fucking stupid. Junky logic, and it's never how it goes. It's never how it goes. You end up selling like $40 worth. All the rest goes in the same spot, and it goes away so fast. But like I said, those first 90 days or so, they were fun. It's once the money dried up, and you don't even have money to get the gas in your car to drive to the plug's house. The plug only lives like a mile and a half from me at that time. Like we were real close to one another. We're super close down this, or just right down the same street I lived on, just on the left, versus I lived opposite direction down that main street down to the right. Super easy, and there would be times I wasn't sure my car was gonna make it, and nope, I gotta give it to the dope man. I gotta make sure my sack weighs on point. I need more of it. I need at least $80. Oh, I fucking hated that, guys. I fucking hate that. I don't mean to sit here and keep yapping, guys. I'm sorry. Let's take one more ripper, and then we will check out our video. Sound good? Sound good. I'm glad to be better too, man, because I am a fucking monster when I'm on bath salts. When I'm on drugs, I'm a monster, but when I'm on bath salts, I'm the fucking worst. I am so thankful there's no recordings or me trying to get any crazy ass YouTube ideas like I'm gonna be a channel when I'm all bath salts out, and I'm so glad there's no footage of me doing the crazy shit that I was doing, talking to trash cans, because they were my fucking cabinet, because I was the mayor of Crazy Town. How about now? Is that a little bit better? I was having some audio issues earlier. Maybe that'll be a little bit more clear. But yeah, yeah, I am the fucking worst with bath salts. Absolute monster. I will steal from anyone. Anyone that I think I can get some money from, I'll fucking take it from you. Whatever I have to say to get it. Straight up dope fiend. 100% is what it is. Let's get these pins out, guys. Let's get these pins out. Let's get another ripper in us, and then we'll jump into some Cyrax videos. Crack is your demon, brother. I feel you. I feel you. I'm not the biggest fan of crack. I love raw coke and a shot, but I understand. I understand. Addiction is. I get it. So a. You guys haven't got to see Mrs. Chola yet because she went to 7-Eleven because we don't have a 7-Eleven where we live, but there's a 7-Eleven here in Portland. So, Slurpees. Slurpees or ices? Slurpees. We got Slurpees. And she just got back. Hell yeah. They were telling me that they couldn't hear me when I was like right here and they said they couldn't hear me. I had to get they can now. I had to get right here though. I don't know what it is. I'll just fix it when we get home. Check it out, dude. And I got the best flavor, dude. I got the only flavor. Cherry. Duh. They're saying hi to you. I'll take a Snickers. I'll be fat on a Snickers. I don't care. You want to come say hi? We're going to take this ripper in just a second, guys. Okay, sorry. Okay. My stupid stutter. Okay. Say hi, chat. I don't know how we're gonna fit here, but and speak right into it, right from right there.
Hi, chat.
Attaboy. Good job. Good job. You wanna say hi? You gotta get like that.
Hi, guys.
You look like you're scared. Hi, guys.
I'm just like him.
I get it. I get it. Okay. Now that everybody's here and accounted for. Okay, they're going in the other room. And then we can start getting rippered. Everybody's saying hi to you. Hi, guys. They like you guys. They like you guys way more than me. They like you guys way more than me. I can vouch for that. All right, guys. Pins out. We got our icy. Like I said, I got the best flavor. The only flavor I got cherry, baby. The good shit. Pins out. Let's get them warm. Let's get them cracking. Here we go. Boop, boop. Ooh. You guys know what would be funny? I don't know how one would accomplish this, but just hypothetically, say it were possible. If somebody had access to Rax's food or his drinks, you could start with like giving him tiny little trace amounts of opioids, whether oxys, heroin, whatever, just just something, and not a lot of it, just like not even a whole 10 milligram oxycontin tablet. Like cut it into quarters. Slowly give him like 2.5 milligrams in the morning. Do it for a few days. After that, give him 2.5 milligrams in the morning and in the afternoon. Like not enough where he's going to notice, just enough to get it in his system, and keep doing this progressively until you get a point where he's up to like 4 or 5 10 milligram tablets a day, 40, 50 milligrams a day. And then once we get it going, sustain that for like a month or so. That way it's, really in his blood, and then just stop. Surprise withdrawals, bitch. I've been through those and they're fucking awful. So to see Cyrax go through that pain, I don't know, a homeboy would make it. That was like some of the few times where I was like, ooh, I don't know that I'm going to make this. They're withdrawing from opioids is not pleasant. It's not a good time. That's why I don't miss those days at all. Excuse me. Excuse me. Katie Hodges gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Katie Hodges. We appreciate you. Shouts out to you. Shouts out to 5 new members. As of... Hang on, guys. I'm checking my creator app. As of right now, My creator studio says we are at 563 members, so that would put us at 568. Love to see it. Love to see it. Again, shouts out to you, Katie Hodges. Shouts out to 5 new members. I love seeing the community grow a little bit every time. A little bit every time. Only time you did Oxy was passing a stone. Bro, I've passed stones too. Kidney stones are fucking awful. Dude, peeing a rock, they don't have to be big. They don't have to be big. I can attest that, a teeny tiny little thing, that shit will have you doubled over on your hands and knees so quick. It it gave me respect for rocks real fast. I had one when I was like a teenager. I had one when I was like 19 or 20, probably from drinking. Had one when I was like 24. It was like shortly after I first met my wife. She was on her way over, and my mom had to take me to the hospital because I came home from work one day on lunch, and I grunted over in the driveway down to my hands and knees. I had to crawl in the house, and I told my mom, I was like, I need a hospital. And turns out they took some X-rays and figured it out, and hooray, hooray! It was a kidney stone. You get to pee out this rock, so that was fun. And that was, yeah, my wife saw every part of me that day. That there were no more secrets between us after that. That was, and we were like not even a month into it because she moved in with me like on the 5th week that we were together. So that happened pretty early in our relationship. But anyways, yeah, dude, kidney stones, awful. God, I could fucking yap about anything, can't I? 14 millimeters, Jesus Christ, dude. Jesus Christ. Whew. I remember how little mine were, and I would rather be head kicked, like just cleanly, not even blocking, just eat that head kick, than have to do another kidney stone. 1.4 centimeters. Oh, God damn, dude. I've heard of them using ultrasound to break them up. That's crazy. Mm, God damn, dude. Just thinking about all those rocks coming out. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Okay. I have yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped and yapped. I apologize for that, guys. We are going to get into, I know I read this earlier, but this is Cyrax on YouTube. How I became the monster. It's from July 11th. It's from today. It's brand new. It went up on Inward Boy's channel 10 hours ago. Shouts out to Inward Boy. Go check out that channel. Give him a like and subscribe. And congratulations to Inward Boy. He just cracked 20,000 subscribers. That is fucking awesome. Hats off to you, sir. Love to see it. Love to see it. That's a major milestone, man. Hats off. Hats off for sure. Let's give this video a like. Make sure we're set at 125.
What's up, everyone?
And if everybody's ready. Did we do a ripper? We're supposed to do a ripper, right? Yes, he did. Yeah, my kid did get a haircut. I did that Thursday night. Yeah, I did. No, Wednesday night. I did it Wednesday night. I wanted to. His hair was getting just a little long. He owed me a haircut that I didn't get around to giving him. So he wanted to try it short like mine. So we put on a quarter-inch guard, and he didn't want to go bald like mine with the razor blade because that sucks. But we clipped it to a quarter-inch. Little self-conscious about it, but I think he looks like a stud. The guys at the gym thinks he looks like a stud. So he just needs a little confidence booster, that's all. But he'll like it. He'll like it. All right, guys. Let's get these bad boys out. Let's get them warm. And let's fucking get it. Here we go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh. thank you for the stream today. And absolutely, dude. Happy to do it. If you just jumped in, we're here in Portland. We're on a little mini vacation, and we got time. We got time. We're here to hang out, do nothing, and just relax. So we got time to stream. Glad to do it. It makes my day to do this with you. I look forward to these all week. Okay, guys. Let's kick this video off. I already checked it. We'll run 2.5 speed. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Everyone, many of you, what's up everyone? Many of you guys might know me by many names. Some of you might know me by Chance. Some of you might know me by Cyrax.
I call you a pedophile, whatever.
Some of you might even know me by Shadowblade. But I'm here to speak out as a victim.
You're
as
not
a victim of terrorism.
Oh, shut up.
For the last 8 years, I've been the victim of online and domestic terrorism.
Oh, shut up.
You see, my story begins in 2017 when Music Biz Marty first started attacking me lightheartedly. You know, starting with hate comments and shit like that. But then, around 2020, 2021, maybe 2019, 2018, is when it got bad. He decided to make me a full-blown target. Because this man he was a psychopath. And a sociopath.
Dude, Marty was super nice. If you weren't a pedophile, Marty's a really nice dude. He was one of the first people that ever shot me a donation doing shout outs in your stream, dickhead. I tried to get you to there's only like 6 of us there. And I tried to get you to give me a shout out. I don't shout out gang members. Okay, well, fine. I'll give myself a shout out and I'll shout out the other people in there. And Marty hooked a brother up because Marty's a nice guy when you're not a pedophile, dickhead.
You see, this man illegally entrapped me by having an adult female named Mass Troll Mafia, who is very much hated in the YouTube community. Very much. He had her pretend to be an of-age female, tricked me into sending certain photos, and then pretended to be underage after she had sent one back. But later on down the road, I would find out that those photos that she sent, or the photos she sent, was of her 15-year-old daughter at the time. And
do you know how goddamn stupid you sound right now? Do you have any idea how goddamn stupid you sound? I just really want to fucking hit you in the face. As you can see, if you guys can see that ripped skin right there, I've really been working elbows this week a lot. I've been really working on my power, making sure they land, throwing in a nice slicey motion. I would love to land a few of those elbows right across his face, just like right here. Coming from this direction, yeah, just right across that schnoz box right there and just split that shit open. Ooh, that would be so satisfying.
You know, since then, the image has been altered and all kinds of shit. Like, it's insane to me. And ever since then, I've been made a target.
Good, you should
People like Tips TV have blackmailed me into calling myself when I am not one.
Well, that's your fault then, stupid.
They have done all kinds of stuff to me. They've even blackmailed me into doing acts on myself and then recorded them and posted them on the internet. They made me stick certain things where they don't belong.
Are you talking about Sharpie? You talking about the Sharpie incident? You're trying to tell us you were forced to do that? Because when you did it, that marker made entrance, made its exit, and from there, you spun around so that the camera had your mouth in frame, and your mouth looked very happy. It looked very smiley, had a literal shit-eating grin on it, and you and that marker, you just... Oh my God. You and that marker just And you looked very happy doing it. There were very, very clear brown streaks on that marker. I'm not joking. You can go find that footage. It's out there. You can see there's brown stripes on that marker. And he just right on up his tube, just straight on in there. Tongue, cheeks, just. Dude, he had to have tasted it, right? Like, it's shit. How would you not instantly taste shit? If shit was in the vicinity of your mouth and your nose, how do you not instantly, like, right? Right. Steve, he's telling us that he was blackmailed into the video where he puts that Sharpie marker up his ass and then sucks it clean. He was blackmailed into doing that. He didn't want to do that, even though we can see him smiling before he puts that marker in his mouth in the video. That video was burned into my mind. I will never forget those goddamn images. Those images, that was my Vietnam. Our Vietnam. I don't know what specific image it is for you guys, but for me, it's the Sharpie marker up the ass and in the mouth incident. That one, that's my Vietnam right there. And but when he did it, he had a smile on his face. It was that, you know, that little fucking horny, gross goblin face. You guys know what it is. And but yeah, he's trying to tell us now that he was blackmailed into that. Just more stupid bullshit. That's all. More stupid bullshit. Krista, thank you for the donut, my friend. I do appreciate you. I could never be forced to say that because what blackmail is worse than being known as a pedo. Exactly, dude. Like, what could they have over you that would make you say what? Okay, so the question begs, what are you guilty of that being a pedophile is a better alternative than being known for what you actually are? So what's worse than that? Because in my mind, kid touchers, woman beaters, rapists, animal herders, that's like the bottom of the barrel. That's the lowest of the low. To hurt somebody smaller, weaker, a child, force yourself on a woman, whatever. There is nothing lower than that. That is fucking scum. So what else could he be guilty of if being a pedophile is better than being known for what he's known for? Exactly, Rax. Shut the fuck up. You're lying. You're a pedophile. I hate you so much, Rax. I hate you so much.
And the only reason I did those things is because they threatened to go after my family if I did not comply.
And do what? And do what?
And this shit is very fucking disturbing. These people are very fucking evil. These people have done that. They have shot at my house. They have done bomb threats against me and my family and our home.
Hell yeah.
These people have DDoS attacked me majorly many times.
Hell yeah.
They have destroyed property such as all my Xboxes, both of my computers.
Bravo.
They have stolen music.
Bravo. Fucking vo. Makes my day. Every time I get reminded about the laptops or the computers and the Xboxes, just chef's kiss. Makes my day. Especially now that we're here on this little vacation, just being reminded of all the things that you've lost or broken by your own actions, your own doing by your own hand, makes my day even better. Makes it better, bitch.
From me, stolen my clothing brand from me that I started personally. These people have made a mockery of me.
Good.
And they have sent people to my house to call my family. These people have done a lot of fucked up things. I've been assaulted multiple times.
Good.
By these people.
Good.
We've had jars of paint dropped on our house from drones. Had furniture stolen off of our house. We've had, I know it sounds stupid, but we've had trash cans being stolen. had no trespassing signs be stolen. We've even had a brick through the windshield of my mom's car a couple
Awesome.
years ago.
That was one of my favorites. There was a short time in my life when, if I was mad, I was known for resorting to bricking car windows. I had a very serious attitude problem at one time. Um, yeah, there's a whole story of me being mad at someone, and to get my money back, I guess. Uh, I went to the hotel where this person was working out of each night, and I showed up. I don't know, midnight, 1 a.m. Rolled in the parking lot, rolled through it because mind you, it's in a seedy part of town. It's a known drug hooker spot. It is what it is. People know why you're there. You're there for 2 hours at a time. I whipped in. I pull around. I pull around to the car that I was so dead certain is the car I'm after. Brick right through the back window, bounce. I go back 2 or 3 nights later. I find the car. It's been repaired. It's got a new windshield on the back. Pow! I do it again. We leave. I go back like a week later. It's got a new one. It's got a new back windshield. So I fix that again. We leave. Go home. It's all over with. No big deal. Months down the line, the person that I was initially angry at, their car never had any broken windows happen to it. I don't know what drug dealer or what hooker's car I smashed the back window out of 3 different fucking times. But yeah, that's just a quick little side story. That's just mistaken identity. I don't even know where I was going with that story, but oh, we were talking about bricks through windows. Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. If it would have been the right person, I would say I'm a big fan of it. Considering I might have gotten the wrong car. I don't know. My bad. My bad. My bad.
And about 5 years ago, because of how bad all this shit got, I had ended up attempting to 2 different times.
Awesome. I wish you would have
These
succeeded.
people are evil. They are terrorists. And let me tell you right now, when they forced me to do those to myself, I felt dehumanized. I felt like I wasn't human anymore.
You're not human.
They had stripped me of my humanity, my dignity. I didn't even feel human.
You didn't have dignity. You didn't have humanity. You shouldn't have felt human. You're not human. You're scum.
I felt gross, disgusting, violated.
You are gross and disgusting and violating to look at. You violate my eyeballs when we look at you.
And they also proceeded to post said videos on different websites
Awesome.
that I have been since then trying to hunt down and get shut down. They have made memes. They've made images selling merchandise. And yet these people call me a bad guy when I am not.
Yes, you are.
The real bad guys are Music Biz Marty, William Glory Hole, N-Word Boy, and Astro Mafia. They're the real bad guys, not me. They claim that when I am not one.
Yes, you are.
They did all this to make me a target.
Why?
And it's disgusting.
Why? What's the purpose? Why?
My family is trying to get help over 113 times by calling the police, FBI, detective.
I think you're way more than 113 by this point, because that figure came out quite a while ago. You got to be pushing, what, 140, 150, if not more. You guys whine and bitch and call the cops a lot.
Adult Protective Services, and at one point we even went as far as contacting the hotline to try to get help. But yet, we received nothing. Because of these people, I now live with PTSD, anxiety, depression, panic attacks,
Maybe you should kill yourself. Maybe that would help.
anxiety attacks. Every time I hear a firework go off or I hear a truck or a car backfire, I get down on the ground thinking that it's a gunshot.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, you don't.
Every day when I wake up, I wonder, will today be the last day?
Oh, dude, I wish. I wish.
Will today finally be the day that I get back my life? When will I get back my life? Every day those are questions that go through my head. Every day I wonder, when will this all end? When will I get my life back? When will I be able to live a normal life?
Never.
Because before these trolls came along, I had a normal life.
No, you didn't.
I was doing my music, photography,
No, you weren't.
doing in-game photography for playground games and Forza. Not as a paid photographer, but on my own as a freelance photographer in-game.
So it was your hobby that you made zero monies on. Cool, Chance. Cool.
I would often get photos and post them online, and I became pretty popular for my photography work. These people have even gone as far as pretending to be Microsoft workers to steal my Microsoft account.
You fell for that? You deserve to have your shit hacked. You deserve it.
There's a whole lot of things that these people have done that's just not okay. And I'm not the only one. There's several people these guys have gone after. Because of these people, I can't get a regular job around here.
Oh, shut up, dude.
At one point, I was a very high-paid streamer on Twitch. I was making $150 a day. And the trolls made it look like I was doing things outside of Twitch that I was not doing. And I lost my sponsors. I had...
What sponsors? Who were your sponsors? What companies were? Say what was the brands? Who were your sponsors? Chance, you are so full of shit. Do you remember the other night on the Gringo and the Cholo with myself and the real Chance Wilkins? Shout out to my boy. Go check out that channel. There was a part in the video that we watched where Cyrax said he's a millionaire without the money. You know how fucking stupid that sounds? What he's saying now is in that same vein, that same delusion. It's so stupid. It's just dumb, dude. It's just dumb. Just a dumb thing to say. I'm a billionaire. I just don't have $1 billion. The fuck?
at least 5 different sponsors.
And you know what? By that argument, I'm the UFC's new 155-pound champion. I just have never actively competed in the UFC or for a UFC belt, or Dana White has no idea who I am, nor am I a professional mixed martial artist. But I'm the lightweight champion. I just haven't started training as a professional yet. That's all. Just haven't got there. That's how fucking stupid it sounds. I'm not a smart guy. I may not be stupid, but my goodness, Chance. Even I can see you're a fucking moron. Shouts out to the guy that runs the channel. Gifted 5 memberships. Love to see it. Love to see it. What'd I say that put us at earlier? That puts us at a whopping 573 members. I love to see it. Shouts out to my 5 new members.
Sponsorships that were small but very, very good. I lost all my sponsorships. I lost my job. I lost everything. Because of these people, I have no way to do anything really right now. At least not in a proper way. And it drives me nuts because I have no way to properly record music. I have no way to do gaming videos like I used to. The last time I competed in any kind of racing at all, whether it be endurance racing, whether it be drift battles, whether it be rally stages, or even rallycross events, was about March. Was the last time I ever did any kind of competing on any level. But like I said, because of these guys, I have no Xbox. I have no computer.
Awesome.
All I have is my Chromebook, my phone, and a tablet that barely works. And that's all I have.
Good.
Every day this house is like a prison to me. And it sucks.
Awesome.
I can't go outside without being followed. I can't go out to meet up with family without being followed.
Dude, I don't think anyone that's related to you wants to meet up with you. I don't think your family likes you. The only reason Sally is there with you is because, like, she's your handler. And that's it. Nobody is, like, pining to spend time with you. People don't like the things that you've done and have proven to be. I don't care if they are your relatives. They find out, like, what? Chance is a pedophile? No, fuck that. Like, there are people in my family that have those crimes, and they're not my family. They're fucking disgusting. My feelings don't change just because we're related. And the same with you, Chance. Those feelings don't go away. People don't just stop hating pedophiles because, oh, he's related to me. Oh, it's cool then. It's cool. It's not a big deal. Nothing changes. The hatred for pedophiles trumps everything every time. It trumps blood. I don't care. I don't care. You could be my twin brother. If you did whatever to a child, you're toast. As it should be. No exceptions. Nobody likes you, Chance. It's just Sally, and she tolerates you. Ed fucking hates you. I think if Ed had a spot, he would be gone. Nobody likes you.
I can't go to the store. I can't go down for a walk by the lake, nothing, without being followed by these creeps. And I hate it.
Good.
Every day is a never-ending nightmare for me. And I know it looks like I'm calm right now, but inside, I am fighting everything not to choke up and break down and cry right now.
Oh, cry.
Because of everything that they have put me through.
Cry.
Everything they have fucking done to me.
Cry.
It's not okay.
Cry.
It's not okay and it needs to stop.
Come on, Chance. Cry, dude. Cry. Cry, dude. Please.
These people are responsible for so many. And my question is this.
What?
When is it all going to stop?
Never. As long as you're visible here on the internet, it's never going to stop, bitch. If you can be found, it's game on. There is no expiration date to this. No. This is not a one and done, fuck with you for a little bit, a few times. This is 20 years down the road. You're still going to be getting shit in the mail. You're still going to be getting shit stolen off your front porch. Your life is still going to be a constant source of entertainment and tomfoolery for the rest of us. Fuck you, Chance.
And I make this video not as to be like, oh, woe is me. No. I made this video to speak out against what's wrong and what's going on. I made this video to speak out as somebody who's been victimized. And I just want to say to all my supporters, to everybody that's trying to help me, thank you for everything. And I hope that this video reaches someone out there that really needs this right now. And if you're one of those people, just know that you're not alone. There are people out here like me looking for you guys.
If there's people out there like you looking for me, I'll stay hidden. Thank you very much.
And we want to help. We are here, and
I don't want your help. I'm good. I think I speak for all of us. Nobody wants your help, Chance. We're all good. No matter what anybody's facing, we're good. We're good.
we are searching.
Well, stop.
I love you guys.
Do not ever tell us that you love us again, Chance. I swear to Christ. I swear to Christ.
Thank you for letting me share my story.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid crybaby bitch. Oh, well, this one looks like it's going to start off plenty stupid. The next video we have in our lineup is Cyrax live on Facebook. This is Always Thinking About William, Glory Hole, and Inward Boy. This is from July 9th, 2025. Again, it's from our friend Inward Boy. Go check out that channel at some point. Show him some love because we appreciate him. And since we are between videos, you guys know what that means. Get those pens out. Let's get them warm. And let's do our between video ripper. Should we do a double? I think that's probably what's most appropriate here. We're going into our second video, so let's do two rippers. Double ripper. Yeah. Here we go. Boop, boop. What? Ooh, that was really smooth. Yeah, that's not bad at all. On the right temperature, that's good. Oh, yeah. There it is. Okay. Excuse me. Ooh. I'm going to do a triple. Ooh. If you can get that triple, man, good for you. Sometimes I can. Usually I struggle. That triple, I don't know that I've ever actually gotten a full triple. I think like 2.5 is like the best I've gotten. Being lucky enough to be a human, but being so unlucky to be born Cyrax. I know, dude. Like, I can't remember what I was watching. Maybe the South Park episode. In fact, I think it was. And the boys see like I can't remember what it is. Maybe when a dude fucked a cow or a dude fucked a chicken or something. But there's like a crossbreed between like a human, chicken, whatever. And when the boys find it, it's just laying there like, kill me, kill me. That's what I feel like should have went down with Cyrax. Like as soon as he started crawling, people should have noticed him. Like, oh, this thing is a problem. Like we gotta help nature right now. We gotta clean up one of nature's mistakes. That's what should have happened to Cyrax. Like long before he was ever walking and talking and learning to assault people and call them bitches, we should have exterminated that cockroach. Call it what it is. All right. So in this next video, I was talking with the real Chance Wilkins, and he sent me a clip of it, or texted me the link of it. And his thought was my thought exactly. When we start this video, you'll see. Let's start the video, and then we'll see if you guys get the comparison. Let's start it. Here we go.
Hello, William, Inward Boy.
Does that look from the thing on his head here? I don't know what it's called, the silver chain link thing. Does that not look familiar to late 90s, early 2000s WCW, WWF fans? Those of you that are old as fuck, do you guys remember Big Papa Pump? Does that chain thing not look just like Scott Steiner's whatever the fuck it's called? We thought it did. We thought it looked, yeah, Big Papa Pump. Yeah, we thought it looked like that. The glasses, I don't know. Maybe it does. I think it does. I don't know if that's who he's imitating. Like, is he trying for that look? Because Scott Steiner was like massive, and Cyrax is Cyrax. So I don't know what the goal was here. I don't know if the goal was to look big and scary and muscly and intimidating, or I fucked it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the point was. Let's find out. Maybe he'll tell us.
You still don't get it yet, do you, boys? Nah, you still don't get it yet, do you, William? Or N-word. You think you can hide behind your little VPNs forever, but you can't. Because eventually you will be found. Because, William, I know where you work. I know exactly where you work, William Gloryhole. Matter of fact, I know the exact address of where you work. You're not a cop. I know what you are. And you sure as hell ain't no cop. You ain't no cop, William. That steals and robs. That's all you are. You're a criminal. Because see, what you fail to realize is this. I live inside your head every day.
Is that what you
Do you
think?
think you live in mine? No. I live in yours every day. You're not even a thought in my fucking mind. You're the last thing on my mind every day.
You do realize you're making a... Oh, okay, yeah. Totally, yeah.
I don't even think about you. You don't even cross my mind because
You're literally making a video to him right now. Stupid.
I don't fucking care about either of you two. But what you don't fucking realize is this.
What?
What you don't realize is
Don't do that. Do not do that again.
this. Your downfall is coming. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. There's nothing you can do about your downfall. Because I know everything about you, William. I know every single little thing about you.
Look at all the things we know about you, Chance. We know what you did to a blind kid. We know what you've done to animals. Multiple dogs. There's 2 dogs that you weren't allowed to be around. The Rugrat and Bandit. You're not allowed to be around either one, or well, the one that's alive. All the beat 'em ups to Sally. Who knows how many times you've had fights that we haven't seen documented or recorded, or just the one, 3 weekends ago now? 4 weekends ago at this point? The screaming match with Ed. You're a little fucking asshole. You're rotten to the core, through and through, top to bottom. There's no part of you that's good or redeemable or righteous. It is all just shit. It's just shit. That's it. Rotten shit. That's all you are.
And whether you want to admit it or not, it's going to happen. Whether you want it to, whether you admit to it or not, it don't matter. All you are is a thief. I'm over here doing my fucking job as a creator, as a pioneer, and a revolutionary in music. Now, you might call it delusion, you might call it psychoticness, but the real
It's delusion. It's delusion. Yeah, you're right. It's delusion.
psychotic ones, the real sociopaths, are you. You guys are the sociopaths. You guys are the psychopaths. And like I told you at the beginning of the year, if you guys fucked with me, there would be hell to pay. Well, guess what? Hell is now upon you. And it's in the form of me.
Oh,
I'm bringing hell with me in the form of legal action. And you don't think I will?
Dog, you don't have a retainer fee. You don't have the money to cover a fucking retainer fee. What are you talking about? Do you have $500 in any banking account, checking account of any type? Hmm? I didn't think so. I don't even have to wait for you to check. Dude, we all know. We all know. Come the fuck on, Chance.
Oh, and that's fine. But just wait over the next coming months. Over the next coming months, there will be legal action taken against you for all your wrongdoings. For everything that you've done to me, all those people that you pushed to suicide, their lives will be avenged. Their names will be etched in fucking history.
You're so fucking stupid.
And you're right, Rex. This won't hurt a legal case because all I'm doing is speaking the truth. That's all I'm doing is speaking the truth. And whether he wants to hear it or not, that's fine. I don't care. I'm speaking my truth. I'm speaking reality. Because, William, you don't seem to understand or get it yet. I own you. I own the troll community. I am the troll god. I am the giver of life to the troll community. Because without me, you wouldn't have a goddamn thing. I made every single troll that's made a name off of myself.
Off myself.
You guys made a name off of my back. I made you who you.
Like I've said many times before, someone might as well monetize your video since you're too goddamn stupid to do it on your own. So might as well be somebody else making $1, right? I figure, you know what? These other channels are doing it. Why not me too? Fuck Cyrax. So, I don't know, Chance. I don't know. I don't understand why you're the only one that hasn't figured out how to monetize your videos. Why you're the only one that hasn't figured out how to make any sort of a profit in any way at all on any of the so-called content that you upload to the internet. Huh. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy.
You are. Well, guess what?
What?
Now it's time to destroy the monsters that I created. See, you think you own me, but you do not own me. No.
Yes.
In fact, I own all of you.
No.
The troll community. If you guys think that what you says phases me, it doesn't.
Sure?
Because when the time comes, the Cyrax Nation will rise again. And we will rise back up. And we will take back what is ours. And I will take back what is rightfully mine. And I will restore my honor.
What?
I will restore my honor.
You never had
I
any.
will restore my rightful place. As a content creator, as a musician, as a revolutionary.
A what?
You are not going to stop me. You can send all the little trolls after me that you want. But I will not falter and I will not break. I will avenge the deaths of those whose lives you caused.
Chance, I don't want to send anyone at you. I don't want to be sent at you. I just want to kick you one time. Just let me wind up and kick you one time in the body. I would be so happy to break some of your ribs. Nothing would make me happier, Chance. I don't know why I'm throwing this in here. I just want it to be known that it would make me very happy to break your ribs. With the body kick specifically. In game, of course.
I will avenge their deaths. You, William Glory Hole, are nothing more than a waste of space on this fucking planet. You, N-Word Boy, and Mastro Mafia, along with Darkside Becky, are nothing more than a waste of space on this earth.
I forgot
You bring
about...
good people to shame.
I forgot the glitter bombing.
You ruin good names like mine. Or I will win, and I will take back what's mine, and I will clear my name. You've done nothing but ruin my life for years. You, N-word boy Marty, and Mastro Mafia have done nothing but ruin my life for years. Well, guess what?
What?
My life is about to change around over the next coming months for the better. So to anybody out there going through what I'm going through, keep your head up. Keep strong. And if you are part of the Cyrax Nation, what's up, guys? Fucking love every member of the Cyrax Nation, man. I fucking love every one of y'all.
They don't exist. It's not real, stupid.
So, William, you can bring your little army if you want, but I have a whole nation behind me. You need to remember that. You have an army. I have a nation. I have a whole world behind me. I have people in other countries that you don't even know about.
Dude.
I have people in places that you've never even heard of. I will take back what is rightfully mine. And no, he don't, Wes. I own him. If he owns me, then why am I always in his head every day? He ain't in my head, I'm in his. Therefore, I own him. Get it right. Cyrax Nation for life, motherfuckers.
What are you fucking smoking, Chance? Did you get into Ed's like stash of like the good stuff? Like, did you like find a little glass pipe with a bunch of little crystals and in a little baggie? Because you are saying some crazy shit. You have the fucking world of people behind you. Your name is known worldwide. You have people all across the world. That's what you said. You have a nation behind you. You're a pedophile from Akron, Ohio that a few thousand people follow on the internet because we fucking hate you. Who outside of us knows who you are? Stupid. I it's just us, Chance. It's just us. There are no fans. They don't exist. It's all in your head. It's crazy to watch your delusions from your make believe, play pretend fantasy games actually make their way into the real world. And they like cross over and it's like they're trying to like weave together like it just transitioned from crazy shit fantasy and just like it just transitions into Tuesday and it's just like it just goes together. You fucking lunatic. Shouts out to the guy that runs the channel, just gifted 5 memberships. Love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see it. That puts us at 578, I do believe. Shouts out to 5 new members. Thank you to the guys that runs the channel. I do appreciate it. To bring up our next video and last video for the evening. This is Cyrax live on Facebook. Semi-retired from stealing music, focusing on not making money on merch. This is from July 6th, 2025, so it's a few days old. You know what? Or we could do this, or we could do the latest Boglum Chronicles video. I forgot to check that before we started. Let's see what we got here. Sunday Circuit Loop. That's way too long. Frying Pan Chaos. Okay, it's up to you guys. We can either do the one I just read, the Cyrax on Facebook, semi-retired from stealing music, or we can do Frying Pan Chaos from Boglum Chronicles. The Cyrax video is 15 minutes, and the Boglum Chronicles is 28. Your guys' call. You choose. You let me know, and we'll write it out. We got one for Cyrax. Those of you that just showed up, thank you for rolling in. Excuse me. Those of you that just rolled up, thank you for rolling in. I do appreciate you. Glad to see you here. And it's okay if you're late. It's all good. We're going to be here again tomorrow evening. Absolutely. The show never quits. The news on Cyrax never stops. And we're never going to stop talking shit about it. So, as long as info's coming out, we'll be talking shit. Cyrax. Looks like Cyrax. Okay. Cyrax it is. Okay, guys. Since we did complete our last video, we got to take a couple rippers, and then we'll get this last video started. Get them out, get them warm, and yeah, let's shoot a double. I like doing the doubles with you guys because during my normal smoking routine, I don't do that. I don't sit here and do double blinkers, triple, and shoot for triple blinkers. I don't do that. I do like little baby quarter hits, maybe half hits. Rarely do I take a full blinker. But when I do it here on live with you guys, I like the doubles. They're a lot of fun. Okay. Left side of the screen. Oh, my bad. My bad, Chris Clark. My bad. You are right. There we go. You're right. It looks way better there. My bad. My bad. All right, guys. Get these pins out. Let's get them warm. We're shooting that power double. Get your lungs ready. Here we go. See, I scooted myself right back to where I belong, back to where I started. This is the spot. I know. I had moved over there for something earlier. And I didn't come back. I know. But I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. The people speak. I try to listen. See, my ego is really my head's getting huge right now, if you guys can't tell. Here we go. Boop, boop. What? Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. Goodness. I'm a big fan of flour. I really like flour. I like a good backwood, a full leaf. Throw, 3.5, 4.5 ish grams in there, just nice and chunky. Get a little gorilla finger rolling. That'll always be my favorite. But elderly parents, wife and kid in the house, I can't do that at my house. Hotel room, there's smoke alarms, and again, wife and child in the room with me, or kind of in the room with me. They're on the other side in the other room, but I can't blaze the tobacco or leaf. So every once in a while, if it's a special occasion, I can just go outside for a little bit by myself. Yeah, but those are few and far between. But that's why they're special times. That's what makes them taste better. But yeah, yes, I love flour too. It's a favorite for me, and same with dabs, dude. I really like doing it from a rig, heating it up. It just takes so goddamn long and requires so much, and it's just a lot. But it's like driving a stick shift. It's my favorite. But these are very convenient and quick, and you press a button. But anyways, here we go. Acetone, how do you like your volcano? I've heard really good things about them, and I've also heard a lot of people that have bought them end up really disliking them. I've always been curious.
What is up, guys? What is up, YouTube? What is up, Facebook? What is up, internet world?
All of that except for Facebook is us, and fuck off, Chance. That's how we're doing.
You know, I've been thinking about this for a real long time.
That's because you're stupid.
And I didn't think I'd ever have to make this video. Or would ever want.
Did you just pick a scab while you put on your beanie? Like you were... Did you think you were slick? No, you can't hide that from us. Look at that.
And I didn't think I'd ever have to...
Look. He's got his fingers doing the... He's doing this. Dude, he's trying to pin... What a little fucker. You really thought you were slick right there, didn't you? You nasty little shit.
To make this video.
Caught you.
Or would ever want to make this video or need to make this video.
And then he throws it on the ground.
Not to make. But here we are. Yep. 10 long years and we're finally here.
10 long years.
Now, as a lot of you know, since 2009, music has been my main focus. You know, it's been the thing that I've always strived to do. It's something I've always had a very big passion about. It's something I've loved, you know, doing. But
usually when people love doing stuff, especially over the course of an extended period of time, they tend to get better at those things. And it's not just the same shit day in and day out. We mentioned this topic the other day, like with Chris Chan, been drawing Sonic Chew, and Sonic Chew has looked fucking stupid since day one. Has not gotten any better at it. Straight trash. Same with you, Rax. This passion, this love of yours, you are garbage at it. You've been at this for, what, a decade? What, 2010? Whatever it was you just said. And you still suck ass at it. You have... How? How do you do something for that long and still suck ass at it? Like, I get not getting good at something right away. I suck ass at fighting. I'm learning that really quickly. I learned that really quickly. But over time, I've learned some things. I've gotten a little slicker on things. But you just fucking sit stagnant, dude. You advance it. And I don't know why I'm talking about this like it's a big new surprise that he sucks ass at everything he does. We know this.
In light of recent events with people like William Glory Hole and N-Word Boy stealing my music and doing what they're doing to it, I am actually I'm not going to be fully retiring permanently, but...
Retiring from what?
I am going to be putting my music on the back burner for a very long time now.
Oh, God.
After my last album got stolen by these guys, and I sat there and thought about everything, it really became apparent that maybe I need to focus on other stuff for a while. So until I can get a handle on the whole bullshit with William Glory Hole and all these trolls, you know, stealing my shit, I am stepping away from music and actually working with a very close friend of mine as well as my personal family to actually focus on not only my artwork, but my clothing line. Thanks to a good friend of mine, I just got the first ad for the clothing done. I'm only going to be sharing it to a select few people for now, just so the trolls do not get their hands on it. So don't worry if you guys don't get the ad. I will be promoting it and stuff like that. Like, there will be, you know, some promo going into it later on down the road once I get a handle on things, and I know for a fact that, you know, these trolls can't mess my stuff no more, and they've kind of fucked off and moved on. But I got a few designs done. The shop isn't quite up just yet, but there are some designs in the work. We do have some really cool designs, and for me, my clothing brand, it's not just another like, oh, this is another, wannabe, whatever. No, for me, it's about creating a style and a brand that everyone can get behind. Because my style not only tells a story, it basically is here as soon as the right time hits. It is going to be a full-blown movement. Because I've already got a lot of people behind it, a lot of people wanting to, pitch in and help out and, letting me know, like, hey, when the merch drops, let me know, stuff like that. So, like,
how many people could possibly... This is like trying to convince a fish that it's not a fish. It's fucking pointless trying to reason with or explain logic, or it's pointless, dude. We may as well be speaking two completely different languages. Just let him ramble. Just let him ramble. He wouldn't understand anything I'm saying. He's too fucking stupid. Sometimes you get me all worked up. I really want to hit you. One of these days, I'm going to lose my temper and I'm going to end up needing blood pressure meds, and it's going to be a whole thing because I'm mad at you for being so goddamn stupid. You know how dumb that sounds when I say that out loud? I mean, it's funny, but...
I'm definitely super excited about this. And not only that, but I am going to be, like I said, I'm going to be focusing back on, my artwork, whether it's hand done, whether it's digital, whether it's painting. I will be, refocusing my stuff and just living a normal life, honestly. Because for me, like, I feel like I've said all I can say on the mic for a while when it comes to the music side of things. I really feel like I have said all I can say for the moment. And I've also noticed that, my interests have been kind of, veering out of the music side of things and more into, my artwork, back into my clothing line, which, like I said, I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about, doing my artwork, jumping back into a normal life, hanging out with my friends, hanging out with my family, and stuff like that. So, like, it is definitely something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, but never really got the chance to do. And like I said, just to protect my brand from being stolen, I am only sharing the ad out to a very, very, very select few people. So, at least for now anyway. So if you guys don't get selected for the merch and stuff right away, do not worry. Later on down the road, once these guys, blow over, I will be dropping a whole lot of merch for you guys. I will be dropping the ads on places like TikTok.
How are you going to pull all of this off when you can barely wipe your own ass? We have listened to you shit yourself and then tell your grandma mom it happened again and she had to help clean you up. And you want us to believe that you run a clothing business, or that you're starting a clothing business, or let me rephrase that. You started a clothing business 12 years ago, have been running it secretly without anybody knowing, without ever talking about it until, what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, or whatever. And Yeah. Yeah. You're, like I said, Chance, you can't wipe your own ass. How are you going to run a business? Do you know how much it takes to run like a real legitimate business? Like it can be a lot. Even if it's a really small little thing, you do you're not smart enough to do that. You don't have the drive it takes to do that. You don't have the determination it takes to do that. You cannot do you don't have 8 hours a day of hard work in you, much less as a business owner. That's going to be more like 16 hours a day because if you want to own a business, it takes so. You have never. You know what? I'm sitting here trying to fucking explain this to a goddamn goblin that I just said a few minutes ago would be like trying to explain to a goldfish that it's not a fish. This is fucking pointless. Sitting here and explaining why he's wrong. We know why. We know what he's saying is just inane ramblings. You know it. I know it. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
I'll be dropping it on, YouTube and whatnot. So I'm definitely excited about that. I am working on that. I have some friends that reported the Facebook group. Shout out to my friends that did report it. Yo, Danielle, shout out to you. What's good? I don't have a TikTok as of right now, but I will have very soon.
How about no?
And it's going to be specifically for promoting my clothing brand and stuff like that. So I am definitely excited for sure. And yo, Danielle, I am going to send you the promo video for sure. I want to get your thoughts on it and whatnot. So I've already sent it to a couple people. I sent it to my little brother Matt. He loves the promo video. Yo, Brad, for sure, man. I got you. I'll definitely make sure, I do want to talk to you outside of all the bullshit just so I know that, you're not one of these other people. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that, you're not a troll. Not saying that you are, but I got to make sure. I got to protect my brand. You know what I mean? Because I don't want these trolls getting their hands on it and ruining something that I've built from the ground up for over, 12 years now. So it's nothing personal, man. I'm just, protecting my brand.
Can you guys imagine playing pretend this fucking hard that you're talking to real people and involving them in your playing pretend? I did shit like this when I was like 8. I ran my own businesses. I was Batman, and my business was fighting crime. Stuff like that. Either that or making my wrestlers fight each other and jump off the top ropes, stuff like that. Oh fuck, where was I going with that? This is the problem when I start off on a random tangent. I forget where I was going. Let me figure this out.
Ground up for over 12 years now. So it's nothing personal, man. I'm just, protecting my brand.
Oh, that's right. I was saying that his playing pretend was going so hard that it's like I said earlier, like it's crossing over into the real world, and here he's talking to real world people, or I think he is, about the things that he plays pretend about. Just you're 35 years old. You're 35 years old. Again, I don't know, dude. Sometimes there's so much to say. It's like, what do I say? And then there's other times where I don't know what to say. He is fucking crazy and nothing anybody ever says ever is going to change his mind. Nothing that I say or scream over and over and over and over and over. If I scream everything I've said since I started this channel into his face for hours over and over and over and over and over and over and over, it would change nothing. He's still gonna be just as goddamn crazy and delusional as he is now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what anybody says to him, what all the videos that he could see, all the proof over and over. It doesn't matter. He's stuck where he's at. He's playing pretend until he's no longer breathing. This is a forever condition for him. This is forever.
But like I said, I got that going on, so I'm excited about that. I also will be trying to focus back on my gaming channel. I don't know how well that's going to go, but I'm going to try. Because I know it's been a while since I posted on that channel. I kind of need to post again. Oops. So, hopefully I can get back into doing that. But over the next few days, a lot of things are going to be changing for me. A lot of stuff's going to be happening. A lot of big stuff's going to be happening.
Like what?
Honestly. I can't say what. But there are certain people that know what's going on. That are, personal friends of mine in real life. They know what's going on over the next few days. And, hopefully over the next few months I can start, revealing that to you guys. No, I did not, Walter. I am working on that, though, man. I am trying to work on that, because I do want to get my LLC back for sure. I definitely want to get my label back up and going in some, form, for sure. Because for me, that whole thing, that's not just something that I created for myself. That's something that I created to help my brothers out, who are both amazing artists in their own right. One of those people actually being one of my childhood best friends that I've known since 3rd grade. That dude is one of the most amazing vocalists I've ever heard in my life. And he's dealing with a lot of stuff medically. So he doesn't really have the change. He doesn't really have that label to be able to release his stuff whenever he wants. So I kind of created the label not just to help myself out and release my own stuff, but to help him out as well. That way he can release what he wants without having any pressure.
Cyrax, shut the fuck up, dude. Nobody's listening to you. Chris Clark, don't give out information that I don't want to know exactly where you live. Keep your personal information private, but you are that close geographically. That is very interesting. If I'm reading that correct, if I'm understanding that correctly, right? You're saying you live close to Chance. Wow. That's interesting. How long have you been watching the Cyrax stuff? Like, have you been into this for a while, or did you recently come across? I'm just interesting. I don't think we've ever ran across anybody this geographically close. Have you ever seen him? Run across him or anything? See him outside doing karate? Be careful if you do talk to him. Just better either don't or handle business. Uh, just don't get too close to him. If you're that close, just be careful. That's all. He's just a dirty pile of shit, and not a whole lot of good comes off of him. So just be easy with that. That's all. Okay. No, not famous. He's infamous. They're different. And he's only infamous to us. We are the audience. There's nobody else there. It's just us. It's just rage watching, hate watching. That's it. Nobody enjoys what he does. We do it because we have a job to do, and we do that job. We take that shit serious. That's why we do it. Somebody's got to rage watch him, and that somebody's got to be us. So it is. Ran across my channel a month ago. I got you. Okay. We got a few minutes left. Let's crack it. Here we go. And once we wrap it up, we'll take another double ripper together to end the show. Just because that's what we do here.
My little brother, old 45, shout out to your little brother, I love you, bro. And that way they can both do their own thing. I can do my own thing. So hopefully I can start to, get that back eventually. Yo, non-rage, I got you, man. I did get your message, brother. And I do appreciate that, bro.
Don't do that again. I don't like that.
Bro, I don't care what Steve from Machete Squad says. I don't care what any of these trolls say, man. Like, Walter, one thing you need to learn, bro. A lot of what these trolls do is just bullshit and talking out their ass. That's what a lot of them do. They talk out of their ass.
3 Xboxes, 2 computers, baby. A lot of talking.
Because I can tell you right now, I'm not going to the homeless. Like, dude, I literally have friends literally all over the fucking world. Like, quite literally. One of my closest friends of the family lives over in Australia. Then I have another friend of the family over in the UK. So all I gotta do is get my passport and I'm good.
Are you serious, Chance? We should hold like a pool or a bet or something where we can all make our bets on just exactly how soon after Sally is gone, like from the day that she kicks the bucket, exactly how many days it takes before Chance is officially 100% homeless. Like outside, no home, nothing. Just him and whatever shit he has out on the sidewalk, outside for good. We should set up a betting thing, and then that way the day that she kicks the bucket, we could start our pool and see how long it takes before he's completely homeless and see who takes it. That could be fun. That could be fun.
What's that, y'all?
I like how she sounds really stern with him, like almost like a really irritated mom dealing with their 13-year-old kid. That we make that reference so often about him acting like a teenage boy because that's exactly how he behaves, even in their just normal interactions. The way he refers to her, "Hey mom, look at this. It's only $100, mom. Like, dog, you are 35 years old. Grow the fuck up."
What?
I hate you, Chance. I hate you so much. I'm gonna hammer fist you in the back of the head.
So, like I was saying, man, I'm not gonna be homeless at all, bro. Like I said, I got friends all over the world. So,
don't.
Yeah. When do I sleep? I literally slept earlier after I got done with my video this morning, so. Because they like to talk shit. But with that being said, y'all, this is just the first of many updates for you guys. So I gotta go in. I got some promoting to do. Plus, I gotta let my dog out because he's fucking whining and scratching.
Do you have the dog in there with you? Ooh, you're not supposed to be alone with the dog. Ooh, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna tell Sally. I'm gonna straight fucking snitch on you. No kids, no dogs chance. There's no such thing as snitching when it comes to that. I'm gonna let her know what's up. You're not supposed to be alone with that dog chance. You know better. You know better. That kind of pisses me off because I know why you're not supposed to be alone with the dogs. You know what you did. Yeah, everybody noticed that, like, everyone that he goes after is small animals, children, weak, blind Billy, little girls, old ladies. It's he specifically victimizes the types of people that are typically categorized as people that need to be protected, smaller and weaker. Call it what it is. It's it's just fucking disgusting. Victimize a grown man, nobody would be saying shit right now. If you got the better of another grown man, roughly your same size, even somebody bigger than you, nobody would say shit. But the fact that every single person you go after to victimize is elderly, female, or a child, or an animal, or a blind kid. Remember what I said earlier about him being scum? See? And it fucking pisses me off when he pretends to be the victim. When he comes off with the "I've been victimized for 8 long years." You get erections for children. Shut the fuck up.
The door, so I gotta let him out. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys
Don't ever tell us you love us again, Chance.
in the next update. Danielle and a couple of y'all, I will message you. Yo, Brad, hit me up on Messenger, bro. We'll sit down and we'll talk because I do want to talk to you on the side and get to know you a little more, so I can figure out where things are at with me and you. Like I said, nothing personal, just me being cautious. But as for the rest of y'all, I will catch you crazy motherfuckers later on, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.
He thought that was so cool and weird and corny and unique. Fuck you, Chance. Fuck you so much. You are so ugly. I want to kick your teeth out of your mouth. I want to kick you in your body so hard. I want to break your ribs so fucking bad. Like, dude, I would give you $500 if I could just wind up as hard as I could throw and body kick you. Just shatter some of those ribs. Mm. Of course I wouldn't give him the $500. Of course I'm not going to give him the money. Fuck him. Chance, I hate you so much. And just in case that we're not clear, we fucking hate you, Chance. Just want to make sure we're crystal clear. Guys, we are going to be doing this again tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. It depends on what time we get back from the place. Depends on what time we get done with dinner. But yes, we will be doing this again tomorrow night. But as for now, we are done. We're going to take another double ripper before we wrap it up. But for now, make sure you go check out her 600-pound life. See the absolute worst videos on Amber Reed. Go check out my dudes, The Real Chance Wilkins and Steve's Creepy Van. Give those channels some love. Give them a like and subscribe. And if you want to follow along with my journey up here to Portland, go follow me on TikTok at your favorite SA1020. I know. Lots of talking and advertising shit. I know, dude. Annoying, right? Annoying. Ugh. Let's get these pins out. Let's get them fired up one more time. Get that double ripper, and we'll call it a wrap. You guys ready? Get them out. Get them warm. Here we go. Boop, boop. What? guys have a great rest of your night tonight. Have a great Saturday tomorrow, and I will see you all tomorrow evening. Thank you again for being here. I love you.